Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Velvet Lounge Life. Yes, I am at the Hampton Inn by Suites by Hilton in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I just got in. It is 4:43 in the morning and I have to shower, get some sleep, and be ready for work tomorrow. So why am I here? I am here because I am going to be in a movie that is going to be airing on Netflix, and it stars Jason Momoa, who is also directing the movie. There are other actors and actresses in it. I honestly don't know their names, which is pretty bad. But the movie is going to be sort of a Charles Bronson meets Gone Girl type movie. So lots of action. And I will talk to you guys about that more. But right now I'm just doing a review of this room quickly. I've never stayed at a Hampton Inn. Usually we stay at just the Hilton, or we will stay at one of their signature properties, but I had to have something quick, clean, I hope, and also close enough, but not right up in the area that we will be filming in, which will be PNC Park. But like I said, I'll talk to you guys more about that in a separate video. And so this room is spacious. Like you saw that just a couple, what was it, 2 weeks ago when I did the filming with the Wendy Williams show. The room was at the DoubleTree and it was very disappointing. This room, just from looking at it quickly, is an improvement and also cost over $100 less per night. And I'll be here for 4 days. So, if I don't like this place, if I find something weird, like, I don't know what that is on the wall. I don't like that. So I won't be touching the walls, of course, but I still like to stay at a place where I feel as if I know nothing about anyone that was there previously. Let's see, even they dusted the phone. At the DoubleTree, the phone was filthy. I wouldn't use it anyway, but it should still be clean. So we are going to check one of my favorite places, the bathroom. And because I did not unpack my Lysol and my gloves yet, so that I could do the glove test, this mirror could definitely be cleaner. I am going to use the ice bucket plastic bag to check this bathroom. Regardless of me checking it, I still come in here and I kind of clean it myself, because just think about the hundreds or thousands of people that have stayed here. There's a little piece of paper in that corner that shouldn't be there. Always look behind your doors. See, there shouldn't be dirty fingerprints on the door. That's gross. I can't wait to take a shower, so thankfully the shower looks decent for sure. There's not all kind of crappy stuff in the grout. Otherwise I couldn't stay here. So the shower looks pretty good. We'll look at the toilet last. Okay, this I have a big problem with. I never use the coffee service anyway, but it's in the bathroom. Like right here in the bathroom. When they could have put it right here with the ice bucket. That's where it should be. But the reason they do that is because, of course, the water that most people use to fill the coffee pot with is the water from the sink in the bathroom. They should be bringing their own bottled water versus like, I have an issue like I'm like the Asian people who are like only eat with your left hand. Like, we shouldn't be mixing the bathroom with beverages, food, or whatever. But I mean, the service, it's neat and tidy, but it's obviously nothing I will be using. They use, at this particular property, Neutrogena products. And you did get a shower cap, which, look at this hair. That needs 4 shower caps. And they have a vanity kit, which is nice. And I like the fact that they now have, I bring my own, but they do have these makeup remover wipes, which is smart because it's less wear and tear on the towels. They're easier to clean. So you have, and then you have a bevy of towels. I will use probably all of those by myself. Now, let's check this toilet. I hate sharing toilets. Whenever I go, like, even with my family, I always have, I'm like one of those people, we have to stay somewhere where there's multiple toilets. Okay, so at least this toilet looks clean in comparison to the one that was at the DoubleTree. That was not clean, and that was disgusting. So I will still clean that, and then I'll be able to use it. So let's look at the bed. So the bed has the duvet. And what I do is I flip it at the bottom because it might look clean at the top, but if they haven't cleaned the room well, then you'll see it by looking at the bottom of your sheets. I know, right? You're like, you do all of that? Yes. I check everything. And I'm going to make this video short because it's like, probably now it's 4:45 in the morning and I have to take a shower, get some sleep. Thankfully, I don't have to be on set until 3, and I'm only a mile away from where we're shooting. They pay for parking, they have food, it's a paid gig, so they will treat you nice. And there's 2 phones in this room, just in case one isn't enough. I could stay here again. It's not bad. It's not 5-star, but it's definitely not 3-star. So, you know, is the furniture smaller, less ample? Yes. But I never use this furniture anyway. I mean, this I might sit on to put my boots on. It's the right height for that. Let's see. Yeah, I could sit on it to put my boots on and take my boots off because I never use the chairs unless I cover them. If I cover them with something, then I'll use them, but I don't know how many positions have been assumed on this cloth furniture. And I do have my Lysol. So that is it. This is the room. It is what it is. And I will be staying here for 4 days. So I have to make sure I'm somewhere that's comfortable. And I think this is it. I will say that the front desk staff guy, who reminds me of someone from like the Grateful Dead, very nice fellow. he actually brought the luggage cart all the way over to where I parked, which was like in their overflow lot. And he loaded it on the luggage cart and he brought it into the building for me. That was incredibly nice. He did not have to do that, and I really appreciate it. And I have to say, because I considered moving closer to the shooting site, but just because of that, I probably am definitely staying here the entire time, as long as I have no issues, which so far I don't. And this is like the art district where I am, and you know I love that. So I have a couple, like the Andy Warhol Museum is near. I plan on making a visit, a pilgrimage, if you will. And there's a couple more sites that I want to check out, because every day that I film, it'll be in the evening, like early evening, and until maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So yeah, it's cool hours. I am a night owl, so it is perfect for me. Like I said, there will be probably a couple videos coming up, but I wanted to do a quick review of the Hampton Inn and Suites in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, downtown. Oh, by the way, I left home 7 hours ago and made an 8.5-hour trip within 7 hours, driving straight through, except for I stopped to get, like, top off my fuel twice. So I drive for the bread and the meat, as my brother used to say. So take care, beware, remember that your health is your wealth. Give us a thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you've ever been to Pittsburgh, and anything that you could think of that's interesting for me to do, especially in the daytime hours while everyone is working, because I will be working as if I was a second shifter, I guess. So take care, you guys. Be good.